You're now tuned into the RLE Show, live to air each and every Thursday night at 9 p.m.
Are we live?
Mm-hmm. Ladies and gentlemen.
Uh-oh.
Hey, shout out to Mindful.
Sorry, I had to beatbox that one, man. Sorry if I didn't do any justice. Welcome, folks. You are tuned into the RLE Show inside 89 Radio, the only place where you get to hear the unheard. Welcome back, man.
Cheers.
It's your boy Twizta, alongside MrHighQuality, the one and only, and the young and beautiful DJ Kow.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
Shout out to DJ Twizta in the building.
Hey.
I don't care what the rest of RLE says about you, man. You a nice guy, man.
Oh, no.
Honestly, I don't care what they say, man.
Are you all just doing this because I'm right here? Or
I honestly, I want to let you know that I really do like your energy and vibes, and you're a cool guy, man.
Thanks, Kow. Yo, I feel the same way about you.
I'm not going to listen
and everybody,
to what they
you
say,
too.
yo.
Thank you, man.
It's all love, man. It's all love. We
you.
got crew love here, you know. We're all a great bunch of individuals, you know, multi-talented.
I like to think that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Thank
I
you.
mean, it's not just us. Mad love to all the other DJs and the artists that we work with
Yes, sir.
on a weekly basis. Man, how's it going today, yo? How's last night? The Raptors.
Raptors, man.
Yo, these guys
That
We
was-
were, I'm not going to lie.
stressed me out, man. These
I
guys.
had a little heart attack last night.
Yeah, double overtime.
Yep.
OG Anunoby dropping
Yep.
buckets.
It was my
K-Lau.
problem about the game last night.
Tell me.
Oh, God.
There's always problems.
Here we
Tell
go.
me.
I put a little bet on the game, right?
Oh,
so I was like, okay, so the Raptors need a win,
Yeah.
and both teams need to score 100 points each.
Okay.
That's easy.
That's not bad.
Easy.
Bottom
man.
of the fourth quarter,
Yeah. We're not even there.
it was 98-98.
Oh, jeez.
I was like, oh, my God. But the second part of it was that OG needed to score 2 threes.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did that to myself,
We have trust, man. It's faith.
but he only had one
Yeah.
by the end of the fourth quarter. Then it went into overtime, and I was like, yes.
The first overtime just killed
He's got 5 extra minutes
Yeah.
to score a 3-pointer.
To score that three-pointer. And I'm for sure hitting the 100 points each.
Yeah.
Now the Raptors need to win, and OG needs to score another 3.
Right.
He did not do it.
Yeah.
Dear God.
Yo, he was playing the 5 yesterday, man. That was a tough
Yeah.
job.
Was,
We
yeah.
got
You know what? A lot of people bag on offensive styles,
Yeah.
but they take away from the fact that they're putting in work for defense, right?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody always says defense always wins victory. Like, you know, it's always
That's been the
always
Raptors,
wins
though, right?
champions,
Yeah.
right?
We're known for our defense.
And so
yeah.
they're always begging on, you know, this person and this person, but you know, defense always wins champions. So, shout out
Yeah.
to the Rappers, man.
Shout out to the Raptors. They're working
Toronto
hard.
Raptors.
Killing it.
We love you.
You know,
Raps and 7, baby.
Raps and 7.
Raps and 7.
I mean, here we are, the RLE Show. We do blast a lot of our local artists. Once again, to remind you, this is the only station where you get to hear the unheard.
Yeah.
Not saying that they're not heard, but, you know, this is definitely a platform for everyone to spotlight their tracks. Without further ado, I say we get into the first track. What do y'all think?
So,
Yeah, let's do this, man. What's the first track? What's it called?
First track, we got Thivia featuring Shane Extreme, Mr. Carey, D7. It's called Ini Vandum.
பிறகு புரிகளை காணவில்லை இனிமே நான் நீ சொல்ல காதல் சிறையில் நான் முழ்க காதல் என்பது கனவா நினைவா நான் தொட்டிலில் உறங்கும் சிறு குழந்தை அல்ல உன் காதல் விளையாட்டுக்கு நான் அடிமை அல்ல
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I go by the name of MrHighQuality. Once again, you are locked and loaded inside the RLE Show, the only show where you hear the unheard. That was in Event by Divya, featuring Shane Extreme, Mr. Carey, and D7 from the Sly Squad. He's back, man. Every Thursday night, 9 o'clock every week. You know where to find us. Locked and loaded inside. Tune in, the app.
The
app.
Radio.
The app,
is
so
where it's
live.
So it doesn't cut off. Yeah.
Right after we're done being live, we'll upload it onto Spotify for the people that are working the night shifts.
Catch us
We
there.
think
We got you.
too, man.
all kinds of ways.
Yeah.
You know, I'm scrolling through my Instagram feed once in a while. I'm not gonna say I do it all the time.
Don't lie.
Don't lie, man.
Okay, fine, whatever. I do it all the
You
time.
know you are on Instagram. Bleep.
You're a celebrity.
I'm not.
You're definitely a
We're
celebrity.
followers, man.
Yeah. No. Don't stand
Kow.
next to me. Don't stand
Kow,
next to me.
DJ Kow,
Yeah.
DJ Kow is talking right now.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is, but
Sorry. So, Bar, what were you saying?
I don't know if anyone
you were
notices, but like if you can hear Kow speaking right now,
Yeah.
oh god,
you must be thinking, "Oh, who is that? Who's that?" Don't worry, guys. It's DJ Kow. She just had a crazy weekend.
Yeah.
listen.
Should have
Let me just tell you. I spent a weekend with like 15 girls,
What?
and it was a batch.
Don't worry, baby. But yeah.
And honestly, I was.
I said what? But no. You know. I mean, it's great. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you.
He made a comment. I thought my girl's gonna whoop me.
My girl don't kick my ass.
Yo, I love you, baby. All right, anyway.
We love you, Vic.
But tell me,
Anyways, yo,
why does your voice sound like
I went
this?
to a batch.
You scared, eh?
Yeah. No, it's not scared, man.
Started
It's
sweating.
respect.
The reaction
I actually
time
am.
was like
Yo, it's got to be on point.
fast. Like
Mhm.
So I
why'd you,
spent this weekend. Jason, you know Krisha
Yeah,
Yeah,
Krisha.
Krisha,
Yeah,
Krisha.
yeah.
from York University.
Oh, yeah.
Her batch
she lied the
this
first
weekend.
time.
No, I didn't know. She said Krisha, man. There's so many Krishas out here, bro. Like, I think I at least know 3
It's a
Krishas.
very, very common name.
It's a very
but,
common name.
My good friend Krisha had her batch this weekend, and
Shout out.
there was just 15 girls, and it was just three nights of partying, and I've officially lost my voice, unfortunately.
Not
because
that.
DJ Kow was up building, and the dance floor was too turned up.
Jeez.
So,
Oh,
you know,
jeez.
those 3 nights.
So you're saying you got a chance to spin?
I did.
Oh.
Just
I
won all
think
3 nights.
I officially think that people need to start hiring DJs for their batch or bachelorettes.
Really,
that's
eh?
the business right there. you
Right?
know?
Yeah, that's my thing. It's like, oh yeah, we're going to batch bar. You know, bring the speaker.
Yeah, yeah.
That's automatic, eh? When you're a
I'm
DJ,
gonna
they
start
expect
a
you to.
service and be like, for all your batch needs, hire DJ Kow,
Hey,
Yes.
and I will be there to cater all your music needs. There
but
it is.
man, you heard it here. I mean,
But
do
shout
we
out
have
to
to
my
say any more?
friends, yo, Kiki, or Cree
Cree.
came out the building, and now she's put to bed.
Oh,
But that's why I lost my voice, guys. I'm sorry, it's not COVID related, but it's
Thank
just
God.
me being drunk and
Yeah.
yelling out random stuff throughout the night.
it's always fun.
What's your slogan once you get a little drunk and had too much to drink? You must be screaming one thing over and over again.
Usually it's, oh, hell nah.
It's like another one.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
not another one. Or I'm
Yo.
just seeing stuff like, oh, hell nah. Like, you know,
your
one of those
organs are
things.
screaming, and
My God.
Usually that's the case when when we're at gigs and we see our fellow requesters.
The one.
When they're walking up here, I'm looking at
those,
them.
You know, you gotta
Yeah, I love them. Not that we turn them down.
Yeah.
You know, we enjoy obviously taking requests.
The thing about it, what I love about drunk requests is I don't mind taking requests. It's just when they request, I hope that it's a good song.
Well, yeah.
You know, I hope it's a good song that I don't already have on my playlist.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna surprise the crowd and be like, "Holy,
That was a really good idea.
a banger!"
Yeah.
Right?
Especially if it's like a
And
favorite
that's
track.
when you like start getting those random songs that you start playing on the dance floor, and everybody else hears it and is like, "Yo, this is a dance floor banger."
Mhm.
And then another DJ hears it, and they're like, "Yo,
Why did I think of this first?
Exactly.
You know?
This the moment I heard this was "Ignition" by R. Kelly.
Oh, banger.
Right? You wouldn't normally think that this would be like a dance floor hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But once you play it on a full crowd dance
Yeah,
floor,
it bumps.
It's a bounce, you know? Like,
I remember getting that track specifically like multiple times, man. That's like an end of the night track.
yeah.
Just seals the deal.
That's a banger.
Yeah, man.
All right, Jay, what do we got next, right?
We got Marcus Heron and Ruwanga, Colombo M1. Here we go.
Come meet me in Colombo, baby, Wi-Fi. You know loyalty is a lifetime. Pulling up in just a nigga my side. Baby, come connect with me like Wi-Fi. Come meet me in Colombo, baby, Wi-Fi. You know loyalty is a lifetime. Pulling up in just a nigga my side. Baby, come connect with me like Wi-Fi. Yeah, you go ride, smoke. Let's get high, yeah. You go ride, smoke. Let's get high. Yeah, homie, don't you know I do this with my eyes closed? You can make it rain, but I'm a cyclone. I'm tipping and you tripping over typos. Yeah, you know I got you, baby, Geico. I ride with my 4-5 on the road. I'm high, still I roll out with my smoke. They spy, but they can't find me, I'm ghost. I ride with my 4-5 on the road. Baby, in Colombo, baby, Wi-Fi. You know loyalty is a lifetime. Pulling up in just a nigga my side. Baby, come connect with me like Wi-Fi. Come meet me in Colombo, baby, Wi-Fi. You know loyalty is a lifetime. Pulling up in just a nigga my side. Baby, come connect with me like Wi-Fi. Yeah. I feel like you know me. I've seen your eyes before. Baby, tell me right from wrong. I wanna know, and I know anything I do, you gon' roll. Don't watch them haters, just do you. I decide for myself. Tell me you gon' ride or I'm on the next flight. Baby, Wi-Fi. You know loyalty is a lifetime. Pulling up in just my nigga on my side. Baby, come connect with me like Wi-Fi. Come meet me in Colombo, baby, Wi-Fi. You know loyalty is a lifetime. Pulling up in just a nigga on my side. Baby, come connect with me like Wi-Fi. Pull up. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Pull up. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up.
That was Marcus Heron, Colombo M1.
Shout out to Marcus Hausen in the building.
That was a banger, man. These guys always got.
Wait.
It was my throat.
Never let Cal go with these things.
It was my throat, guys. It was Marcus Heron.
Totally. Hey, Marcus.
It was my throat, guys. I'm sorry. Marcus
we can't blame Cal for her throat.
Yeah,
Okay,
come on,
Cal.
guys.
It's okay.
But regardless, Marcus Heron. Don't sweat it, Cal. I got
With
you. Marcus
the
Heron and
girls.
Ruwanga. That was a banger. It had a real unforgettable French Montana vibe.
Yeah.
Cal's looking at me with her backhand. Marcus Cal.
She's ready to, she's ready to taekwondo your butt, man, right now.
I'm about to
Speaking of-
Marcus Heron your ass.
Yo, don't go there. That's a wave. Speaking of Colombo,
Who's speaking about Colombo?
Marcus Heron was.
Oh, yeah.
He was just singing about it.
Right.
Did you not hear it? No, of course you heard it.
Yeah.
Speaking of Colombo, singing of Colombo, Y'all ever been there?
Yes, I have. Still.
When
You've
you
been
go?
there.
I went there twice actually.
Oh,
Nice.
wicked.
Yeah.
Lucky you.
We little toddler or
No,
Toddler. Not toddler. Todd.
lur?
not gonna lie to you guys, I'm not following.
You're not following. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Why are you winking at
It's
me?
between me and Cal. But tell me, how many times have you gone? You went twice.
I went twice. One was for a wedding. One was just fam trip.
Nice.
I didn't spend too much time in Colombo. It was more so in Jaffna.
Yeah.
But Colombo, super nice place, man. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
amazing. The scenes.
It's busy.
It's like what you see in picture, but better
Mm-hmm.
in person.
Mm-hmm.
Like I highly
Yeah.
recommend going to Sri Lanka if you haven't gone.
Yeah.
I've been to India and Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
I would say it's like a better India.
Oh, true.
Sri Lanka, yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a smaller island.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I was
Super cool.
born in Sri Lanka.
What?
And I lived there for 6 years.
Welcome to
before-
Canada.
Thank you. That's why I say Marcus.
It all makes sense now.
That's exactly
It
right.
all makes sense.
But
all good.
yeah, I came when I was 6 years old, and I've been here in Canada ever since. But I've gone every 5 years. So I've gone in 2010, 2015,
That's awesome.
2005 as well, and I went again in 2017. So it's been 2 years. And you guys, if you haven't gone to Sri Lanka, you need to go.
For sure.
If you're not going for the views, you should at least go for the goddamn food.
Oh,
because
my
the
goodness.
food is next level.
Yeah.
You think, you get food from here and you're like, oh my God, this is good. But nah, like, when you go back home, that's a real good
Yeah.
stuff.
It's the real deal. Yeah.
Exactly. And for me, I
gotta-
still got
yeah.
family. So, when I'm going there, I'm not visiting hotels or restaurants. I'm going into uncles and aunties' houses and they're serving me like,
That's gourmet.
like that
With
kind
the
of
straight
stuff.
Yeah.
I'm getting like mean poriel, chicken curry, mutton curry, freaking
Fresh off the cast iron, you know?
fish that came out the freaking sea like 2 hours ago. I'm getting right
Jeez.
now, like
Yeah.
it's fresh as f.
That's just amazing.
And that kind of stuff you really can't get anywhere else, to be honest with you. Like,
No, for
and
sure.
that authenticity
Yeah.
you just can't get anywhere else.
Oh, you're
So
absolutely
if
right.
you haven't gone to Sri Lanka, man, I'd suggest you hit it up. Jaffna, Colombo, wherever it is, you need to hit it up.
Absolutely.
Jay, have you ever been there before?
I have. I was gonna get there. Colombo, you want to go there? It's great. Do not expect to follow a diet plan, though. No.
Okay, all right.
I went there when I was about 11. I came back looking like I was 28.
28 pounds heavier?
20 pounds, 20 years. Yo, you like I did it all, man. I went there and tried the
Wait, I have a question. When did you go? Exactly when? Because this might...
2000, 2004, 2002.
Okay, no.
It was way back.
Okay.
Way back.
I met Chubby Jason in 2009. so-
Yeah, that's where it started. Sri Lanka was the cause. Colombo was the cause.
of the
That's
Chubby
hilarious.
Jason.
Yo, I
Lifestyle.
went there and my aunt, right off the bat, she served me straight up tea. Tea, bro. I got Anchor tea, right?
Yeah.
I didn't stop after one cup. No.
Yeah.
I kept going.
It's a different kind of tea
It
there.
hit so
Because
different.
the tea comes from there, too.
Yeah, they make it there. Their water or something that they use is different. And then the food. Jesus.
Yeah.
You just keep going, right?
It's
I
another
think we're
kind of
just like-
flavor.
That's where my
We
fat
get
taste
such
started.
like in Canada, well, at least in Toronto, we get like the dumbed down version
Yeah.
Yeah.
of all these like tropical fruits and
Yeah.
leaves and
You're absolutely right.
all these different things that we like tea. We can't grow tea
Mhm.
like in
No.
our backyard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Climate
We're not gonna be able to get that herbs
Mm-hmm.
like just like that with seafood and,
Yeah.
and things like that. Like we don't get that fresh. We don't get the fresh mangoes and the avocados and all the things that we like that come from different countries. You know?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
then when we get there, it's like wow. Like,
It's just-
It's
This is
like
what it really
it's
tastes
not even
like.
a culture shock. It's just like it's
It's
just a taste.
Yeah,
It's like,
it's just a
holy.
standard shock.
Yeah.
Like
It's like, this
you
is what
thought
it really
you
tastes like. you know?
exactly.
Even for me, I went to Jamaica in 2015,
Oh my god, I need to
Lucky.
go.
and
man.
I went to like I paid good money for a resort. Like I
Oh, you
wasn't
did?
like cheaping out. I paid
Nice.
like good money,
Mhm.
and we went in thinking like the food's gonna be jerk chicken everywhere. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, yeah.
And this particular resort had a jerk chicken hut.
Okay.
They only sold jerk chicken from like 11 a.m. to like 3 p.m. And that was your window time to get jerk chicken. Other than that, you would get like an authentic buffet with like different kind of cultures and things.
Yeah.
So each day they would have like lunch would be the same.
Yeah.
But each night there'd be Italian night, like Cuban
Jamaica?
night. Yeah, in Jamaica, yo,
What?
it was proper. It's like oh my god, they have pasta, pizza, everything.
One thing you know about Jamaicans, though, you know when they give you that limited time slot, or like
you gotta get your busy
know that food is it's primo. You know,
100%,
like
100%.
and the close on Sundays.
The thing is,
But obviously you're
I went
resort.
to resort had good jerk. We had jerk chicken at the lunchtime, whatever, a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
But we went out on a resort to walk somewhere or to visit somewhere. I think it's Rick's Cafe.
Yeah.
And there was a jerk chicken stand on the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta hit that up.
And I was like, yo, we gotta hit this up.
Yeah.
This man had a little Beats Pill speaker running out his little shack of a little store.
Yeah.
He's playing Vibes Cartel. And I was
What?
like, yo, we
Yeah.
have to go. I don't care.
That's pretty dope.
Mind you, this was the best jerk chicken I had in Jamaica.
Seriously.
Like,
eh?
I wanted to go back just to get this jerk. Like, the hotel jerk chicken didn't even compare to this guy's
There's not a lot of love that goes into resort.
That's what I
food,
said.
you know?
That's what I'm like,
Yeah.
yo.
Especially with soul food, you need the love.
You need soul food.
when you
man.
go to
need the
big
love.
franchises and you're like, I want to get jerk chicken, they're like, just toss them whatever and just give it to you. But when you go to a small, local business that's, cater to Jamaican authentic cuisine,
Yeah.
that's where you
where you
really
need to
get
go.
the good stuff.
Cow, you're using all these words, authentic cuisine. You're making me
Got
hungry.
big words.
Enough of this.
And I'm down to eat jerk food right now.
Yeah.
Let's
Don't
go.
do this.
Ritz is downtown, open.
This always happens to us. We always end up talking about food.
Shout out to Ritz though, yo. I go to that place all the time. Let's move on forward, man. Enough. I'm getting hungry. Let's keep bumping that fire music. We got Daniel Yogadas featuring the Maestro, Boston. I got a whole list here. Hold up. Q, Rebel Pearl, FS. The song keeps going on and on. Here we go.
Push music. We roll like that, man. Rewind the action. Jason Statham. And the style conja loco. Anna, the fan base from Jaffna to Moscow. Namma area ulla varada. Gang life, yeah, sima vi. Na boy in paada ye kurka varada. Yan pinnale nikradi ya family. Here we go, namma teru villa vertical speak. Sneakers support to kaati one step. Namma sweep villa whistle madi sweet. Kadi adu wanda pangu. I'm a one man soldier, shut down flow. Much of the put again yenga kalavara motana tirumida. Hey, anjipata ayirama. Parasity podiya puriyada. Hey, kupalla kubinda kilambara kuta. Jikala kubinda dreadness patta. Ayo, inga too many satto. Quality ki idamella fame ki yutta. Afro trap namakala putisella muda mura tamilla kondadiya payelinga. Twist music adikira beat. Machani taletta konjandi maate.
Enna machi pambala.
Ila enna bandava.
Enna machi pambala.
Ila enna bandava.
Enna machi pambala.
Ila enna bandava.
Enna machi pambala.
Ila enna bandava. Bandana ಒಟ್ಟಿಕನು ಮಜಿಗೆತ್ತ ನನ್ನ ಸುತ್ತಿಕನು ಅಂದ ಕುಸ್ಕಾವ ಉತ್ತಿಕನು ನೀ ಪಿಸ್ತಾನ ಪತ್ತಿಕಿಡು. Don't flex with them views of the Vanna. No ego but they call me Mr. Karma. Hand the God on the brown Maradona. Killing the scene all over. Call it IFT keeping it 100 guarantee. Nama patika adini pudicha masa apani rota. Konja company kurukka padi benandi. Nanga ummeyaga starting from the bottom OP.
Just now Cuba shaking Vara. Cartoon Kujent Ratata. Representing independent Tamil rappers bending. England Italy all Angamangali Visari. Palavilchi like Sarkozy. Non-born city Poruki. Satapadi Nidivadi Natavadi K. And a move for the Menudiga Swiss every day. You move every K. Like you and the very say.
I Papi, what just happened? We got that JD pattern. Sweet on palamum pudigi. Yelanda palathan nice of villingi. Yelanda palam. Let's go. Check out the palam. Tenatu iniki palam. Nanga terubilla kudikira madhupanam kavanam. Appulla veriyila aadi padum ulagam. Cha 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 cha. You go cha cha potti takke.
Sport veno, gel de veno. Varumanam varuvadu en casino. Gatta kaasa pattasa pola vedikum paru. Yembarigal namuna vanda. You want step nadina. Oru kalladu odu pumadu kannadi. Unda vittu pondati enda vittu papatina. Oru kulanari ummal oru kolavari sisra talabadi nandanda nam banda sabadi kandippa. Pattasa bala dukada ball in the game illa nandanda vapi yare.
Enna machi pambala.
Illa enna bandava.
Enna machi pambala.
Illa enna bandava.
Enna machi pambala.
Illa enna bandava.
Enna machi pambala.
Illa enna bandava. Kirana verakku mana
வழக்கம் எனக்கு என்ன வேணும் என்று கேட்டால் அது நிறைய இருக்கும் லம்போ கலார்தோ ஒன்றில் வித கலர் இல்லையா அதான் ட்ரீம் ப்ரோ ஹைவே மெய்வே சக போறேன் அதனால எடுக்கிறேன் ஒரு ஜெய் to my fans and family சொன்ன மாதிரி கலக்கிட்டு நிப்ப எந்த enemies பார்த்தால முறைக்கினும் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் போல நடிக்கணும் திரும்பின கதைக்கினமா நல்லமா கேட்கணும் பாடமாக்கி படிக்கணும் ஆனா என்ன பிடிக்கலையாம் Yeah, you told me would they make it far? Look at my brothers, we're all fucking stars. IFT based on the Marina Mars. Infinite album, just a quick start. Added the EP, you know it's collage. Yo, hold up, when you come true, it's a turn up. You don't much getting money, loads from the shows now. Nah. I don't know than the IFT, you're button to our melody. Music is our remedy, bangers coming guaranteed. SUHJ, double ASA. Now make it there, where now, wouldn't get.
தக்கத்துமித்தோ ஹை சீக்கிரமோ வம்பு எல்லாம் பண்ணி புட்டாகாது பிரியுமோ நரிகள் கூட்டம் மறி பாயுது மாறுது செந்தமு நட்டுல முதுகுள்ள குத்துது அது இப்ப விட்டுது எரிமலை பொங்குமா என்மன தாங்குமா கொஞ்சமாக உன் கதை சொல்லவ பதி கட்டவன் பதி நல்லவன் பம்பல் தாங்க இப்ப new way like TikTok chilling with a snake fall back coming to the scene like blackjack
La born to the blocks east back in a 9 milli tota back in a full of coca எனக்கு புடிச்சு அந்த lab with the loca in the மாதிரி in the parody gang life with the call me the papa let me call you in the business band and a black top call me the tata I'm a bad boy in the வாழ்க்கை ஒரு நொடியில் சிந்தும் காதல் உன்னை போல பெண்ணின் அழகு இந்த வாழ்க்கை ஒரு முறை தானே
என்ன மச்சி பம்பலா
இல்ல என்ன பந்தாவா
என்ன மச்சி பம்பலா
இல்ல என்ன பந்தாவா
என்ன மச்சி பம்பலா
இல்ல என்ன பந்தாவா
என்ன மச்சி பம்பலா
இல்ல என்ன பந்தாவா இல்ல என்ன பந்தாவா இல்ல என்ன பந்தாவா இல்ல என்ன பந்தாவா
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to remind everyone you are now tuned into the RLE show, locked and loaded inside A9, the only show where you hear the unheard.
Yes, sir.
I love saying that, man. The only show where you get to hear the unheard.
Got a ring to it.
You only get to hear and heard on the RLE show. I want to give everybody the rundown of who that last track was.
Yes, sir.
The song was called The All-Star Project.
Mm-hmm.
It's on Daniel Yoga. Did you just hit your face on the microphone right now, Kow? Why can't we just have one normal show? Just one normal show.
There's always something with us.
Cow's looking at me, turned around, boom.
It's how big these mics are, man.
Smacked your face on the nose.
I became toucan Sam.
She's still running into things from the weekend, so.
So this is on the
I'm telling you, Bad Gal Creaky's back. What?
Whatever that inside joke is.
It wasn't even with us. It's probably for a bachelor party over the weekend. But anyway, I was on Daniel Yoga's last project. So Daniel Yoga's, obviously, featuring the Maestro, Boston Q, Rebel Pearl, FS Produce, Vinu, Indu, Suhas, Achu, Rafghana.
There you go.
The song's called The All-Star Project. It's a huge collaboration of a bunch of European artists.
There's a lot of artists. And,
yes,
there was a bumping track.
And shout out to my girl, Rebel Pearl, in the building.
Cheers. So they actually, they all came together. They made a music video out of it. Super dope.
Yeah.
And the chorus.
Catchy.
Don't tell me, was that?
That's Daniel's mom.
That was the mom, right?
That's the angry mom.
That's
mom.
her.
If you haven't seen the video, it's actually her like chasing him around with like a bata slipper.
Yeah.
Why is that the story of half our lives? But
the story of your life.
Yeah, no. I got multiple things. It wasn't just a slipper, but anyway. Let's not get into that. Let's not get into that.
Wedding season is finally back.
Yeah.
Sort of, kinda.
Kind of.
It has pros and cons.
Yeah.
I mean, religious ceremonies are back, for sure.
The wedding ceremonies are back.
But for us DJs, for us
parties
reception
are back,
DJs, unfortunately, receptions are still capped at 100, I believe. Is that correct?
Yes, it's at 100
people.
It's at 100.
And if you are having a reception at a venue or whatever it is, I believe that it has to be dry.
Yeah, so
Baru,
you can have 150 guests.
Yeah.
Inside the venue, obviously, because it's 50% of the capacity.
Yeah.
So if you're able to have 300 people inside one venue, you can only do half. And then you can have a dry bar. So you're not allowed to have any drinks inside of the venue.
Yeah.
Other than like water. The water will come from a water bottle.
Yeah.
So it is you and you only.
So there's water. Not even like pop provided. None of that.
Pop. There's no short eats anymore.
No mango shakes.
So you don't get the spring roll, samosa roll combo. that you used to get.
So no mutton
Reception.
rolls.
That's a heavy rotation. Just
Yeah,
hot,
man. It's
cold.
it's
God.
totally different. But the thing is that you can have social gatherings, quote unquote.
After.
No. You can have it, but it can only be 50 people.
Ah.
Then you can have your own 1, 2.
Yeah.
dance floor. But there's no dance floors allowed.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously we're all hurting out here. COVID-19, man.
Shout
Yeah,
out to COVID.
I can't. I don't know if people really understand the fact COVID has taken on us DJs.
Not just us, man,
Like-
but yeah.
It's not just us, but I'm saying some DJs, they take DJing as their only sole
Of income.
income. Exactly.
That's me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, you're
so
full-time.
speaking of Baru's, but Baru's sole income is only DJing.
Yeah.
So throughout this whole pandemic, I'm going to assume he's been on Serb.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'm going to assume he's been on Serb, and that's the minimalist that you can make, right? That's minimal.
Yeah.
And so people, I really don't think that realize this COVID really not only affects them, but the DJs and wedding industry as a whole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's our well-being, right?
Yeah.
Especially
Videographers, photographers. Yeah, like
You
I
know
know
tons of them.
photographers that are full-time, full flex into this thing, and this is their only income.
Yeah.
And for me to know that they made like $0 between the time of March to August,
That just hurts,
you know, like it's crazy.
We had to I had to do like different types of hustles throughout quarantine.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
In order to maintain,
And
what I was making
and it's a
before.
minimalist hustle because you can only do so much.
Only do so much
Yeah, no,
during
right.
quarantine, right?
Yeah.
And you still sometimes will get the backlash of like, well, I feel like I should still get my money back. Like, you didn't really do anything for me. Like,
Yeah.
like, come on. Like, what about the time I spend at home practicing so you have a good DJ?
Yeah.
You know, like,
No one knows about those hours.
Everybody just thinks it's just a one night, like, they think it was a one night stand.
Or a Spotify machine.
yeah.
And
you
it's
know?
just like, we put in work, we put in the hours, and booking us for certain days. We have to say no to certain clients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it is.
No?
all the
And
time.
that's what you have to think about. It's if I didn't get to do your reception, I would have been able to do someone else's.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what people don't see either.
Yeah.
But you know what? At the same time, like it's like COVID. Like
Exactly.
I understand. I'm trying to be
We all got hurt from it.
exactly.
Like, we're not terrible people. We have hearts too, 100%.
100%.
Yeah,
I
no,
agree.
We're
Absolutely.
we'll figure it out together. I
Yeah,
mean,
man.
like, here's a rundown of what I go through to ensure you have a good party.
Yeah.
So I'll sit there, and Drake says, hey, I'm about to release 10 new tracks. I'm going to be like, okay, I'm ready for you, Drake, to drop these 10 new tracks. At the same time, there's like 15 other artists that are dropping 10 tracks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Then I got to listen to, 150 songs
Yeah.
to find out what is most likely going to become the next
Dance
bangers.
banger.
Of those 150 tracks, I'm telling you, only 5 to 10 songs will be good
At most.
at most. You know what I mean? And then we got to download the songs. We got to memorize those songs because, like, at the end of the day, we do memorize tracks.
Yeah, we memorize.
We know what the intro is, where the verse 1 starts, where the chorus comes back, verse 2, chorus comes back, bridge, chorus again, and
You
the
name
track.
it, man. We
You know
got
what I mean?
it. Yeah.
Like, we know it inside
Know what
out.
we're doing, yeah.
And we're queuing up the songs. So we're placing flags on the music so we can visually see them before that actually happens.
Yeah.
Then we got to sit there and practice that song to now introduce it to our set that we've been practicing for years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's a very long process.
Different
Absolutely,
BPM.
man.
But just because we didn't bring you 2 speakers to your party doesn't mean we didn't do anything for you.
Yeah.
You know what I
no,
mean?
Definitely not, man. Definitely
It's rough.
overlooked.
It's not a black and white thing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much at the end of the day. It's not
Yeah.
a black and white thing, and there's always 2 sides to a story,
Of course.
but people don't see it our side, right? And that's the
Exactly.
thing.
Absolutely.
This is
I
it.
mean,
Go ahead.
yeah, man. No, not to say that we don't get appreciated.
Yeah.
We're not going to sit here and say we've never been appreciated.
No,
We-
for sure, man.
Big
I
shout
love
out
the
to
love, man.
everybody that
Yeah,
comes at the end
100%.
of our night. It's
So
just,
I get so much love for
like,
doing what I do. You know,
it's just one of the best feelings, right?
I
Yeah,
had a
it's
client message me
Yeah.
earlier for a code, and I happen to know this bride. But I had responded back to her and saying, like, I'm available for this day and whatever it is. And even though she had emailed me, that she was trying to be formal, whatever it is,
right?
She side messaged me on Instagram and said, "Yo, Kow, I'm so excited to have you for my reception. Like, you don't understand. Like, I'm so glad you're available that day.
Yeah,
you're gonna be there." And I'm like, "Yo, like, this is the kind of client love that I need and I want.
Yeah.
The kind of energy that I want. Like,
absolutely. You feel like
clients that are statically happy to have you be part of your special day.
You and personally you know?
Yeah, like that makes a huge difference.
Exactly.
And I'm like, now I know this client's like super stoked. I'm like, yo, I'm ready for reception. I'm like gonna make it the best night of your life because I know that I know you want me that much. I'm like, I'm gonna cater to that what you do.
Exactly.
You just want to push that hard, man.
I'm stoked. 2021, hopefully Wave 2 does not affect us.
It's coming back, man. It's coming back.
It's gonna come back, but I mean,
I'm just gonna hope for that vaccine, man.
By March, April 2021, we will be clear of all of this again.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Hopefully.
Prayers to Jesus, Allah, Krishna, Ganesh, whoever it is.
You name it. I'm praying.
Whoever it is. Please, Buddha, help us, please. But
shut up, man.
Wedding season is going to be back and running in March, April, and then we're going to go from there. But what's a banger that's going to come up right now?
Next track we got right now. I found it today, actually.
Hey.
Just, doing the daily hunts.
Yeah.
Song goes by the name of Double Game. Made by Boogeyman. I wanna spell this out for you.
Yeah.
Boogeyman.
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 Oh, Boogeyman.
Boogeyman.
I like the way Jason, out of the three of us, Jason would know how to say it.
He's like, oh, Boogeyman.
He's like, oh, that's my brethren right there.
Yeah. Featuring Punit Raja and Psycho Mantra. It's definitely a Hall of Famer in the game, Psycho Mantra. Once again, Double Game. It goes a little something like this. The RLE Show. Side A9. It's a show where you hear the unheard.
Punita Raja. Double Game. Tannala paartha, tannala siricha, unnadi nikiriye enna seyya ennoda manasa purinjikka unakku innum pattuvum pattalaye. Paagada manasa pottu dekada pachasiriku sirikada double game ni aadada kannala paagada manasa pottu dekada pachasiriku sirikada double game ni aadada. Yo, my name is Boogeyman. Na romba nallavan or ponne nambi nanu kokama kettu pona bari enakku mattum thane manasukulla nenetha enagal tvira paatha suttama vanna berutha enakku nambala nanu hero enakku needa yaro adiyavandi enna soro en munnadi avan zero vange makkulla nanu pagada kaya marita ena vechi neeyu nalla time pass pannita nee panna seta pudikaladi aanalum marakka mudiyaladi taadi vacha kolanda naandi na irukka innoru tayandi manasa pottu dekada pachasiriku sirikada double game ni aadada kannala paagada manasa pottu dekada pachasiriku sirikada double game ni aadada.
என்கிட்ட நல்லா பேசிக்குவ வேற ஒரு பொண்ணையும் பார்த்துக்குவ எனக்கு தெரியாதுன்னு நினைச்சுக்குவ டபுள் கேம் நீ ஆடி ஜெயிச்சுடுவ என்கிட்ட என்ன இல்லைன்னு நீ வேற பொண்ணு பாக்குற பக்கத்துல வச்சுக்கிட்டே கண்ணா மூச்சி ஆடுற கால் பண்ணா போகல இன்னொரு பக்கம் பேசுற என்ன கதைன்னு கேட்ட பல்ல காட்டிய மாத்துற உன்னிங்க நாங்க எப்பவுமே கத்தி போல யோசிப்போம் சின்ன போய் சொல்லி பாரு நாங்க கண்டுபிடிப்போம் இங்க டபுள் கேம் ஆடு மனசு ஒத்துக்கல உன்னை விட்டு போக என்ன இருந்ததுல டாய் டாய் டாய்
Paagada manasa pottu dekada pachasiriku sirikada double game ni aadada. Anchana pandra palla theriyilla saami kana pranchana vanda mattum thedringa gedakku ola chudi unga vidhi adula eludi thedi kandu kudimo vagekana sangathi manashana padachani manathai padaithai malarai padachani malarai parithai kaadala padachani double game endrai kadavulukke podumada over
RLE Show. You're just listening to the Double Game by Boogeyman, Puniti Raja, and Psycho Mantra. Up next, we got Throwback Thursday, because it is Thursday. The TBT song goes by the name of My Lingo. It's a serious throwback. If you know, you know. Mr. J featuring The Prophecy and MC True Lips. My Lingo.
It's your girl MC True Lips. Prophecy, Mr. J. Freedom Records, baby. Yeah, let's go.
She says my lingo,
I puppy put it on me like you know how.
Mamacita, push it on out. Let me come on over. She speaks my lingo. The way your body moving got me thinking that you speak my lingo. No need to be shy, little mama, bring it up.
Got them thick ties, well you know I look nice. Loving how I lick my lips, loving how I entice, loving how I live life, falling I collect ice. If you really want me, it'll take more than just one night. I can set you so free. You ain't gotta worry if you're riding with me. Live it up, live it like life is a dream. I could be the girl in all your fantasies. Baby, you say that you're skilled and you keep on talking like you're ready for the thrill. I just keep on walking and you follow like a shadow. Watch my Coca-Cola bottle shake. Love the way you move. Are you ready for the games I play? Say you want me every day. Take me somewhere far away. I wanna feel your body on me. It could be your lucky day.
Girl, you got me feeling hypnotized. The way your body moving got me screaming, oh, 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 oh. The way your body moving slow. You got every man in the club going loco. Mommy, move your body like you a snake charmer. Bubble and grind like every man want to. Bring it back one time, shawty, hit the replay. Give it to me nice while I wanna hear you say, oh. The way you shake it, as you know I love how you do it, mommy. Bring it to the floor, wind down on me and move it. Just take it really slow while the other men are watching. Sorry, my bad, I know you want it, but no touch. Just swing your head, mommy, touch your toes and shake that out. Just swing your head. Ain't no other girl in this club can do it like you. Move your body, baby. Move your body, baby. I'm loving the way your booty fits in them jeans. Push it on me, mommy, let me hear you scream. Go in the car.
I puppy put it on me like you know how.
Mamacita, push it harder. Let me come on over. She speaks my lingo. The way your body moving got me thinking that you speak my lingo. No, I got this, man. Mama, bring it up.
Ring around my baby, pocket full of trophies.
Faster, faster.
We all fell down. You know she make it hot, you know she want me. Bring shizzle on this, so you know it's there for a reason. So hold up, baby, tell me what the rush is. Precious, booty like oh, shape like Texas, lips like on my cardiac plexus. Jumping got me tripping, mommy know what the flex is. They call me Mr. Big, you can call me Rapzilla, Thriller. Put it in the cup like vanilla. Class in session, mommy teach me a lingo. Rap about day, night mandingo, bingo. Make your booty clap like flamingo. Move from room to chimney like my name Chris Kringle.
My lingo, wanna go.
I puppy put it on me like you know how.
Mamacita, push it harder. Let me come on over. She speaks my lingo. The way your body moving got me thinking that you speak my lingo. No need to be shy, little mama, bring it up.
Welcome back. That was My Lingo, Mr. J, The Prophecy, MC True Lips. Honestly, man, that was a song
That was
that brought back so much memories, man.
Throwback.
Go back.
It had to be done. Before we get back into these songs, man, I want to talk to you a little bit about collaborations once again. I know it's something that I continuously talk about, but I think it's something that Toronto independent South Asian artists need to do more of. And the reason I'm bringing this up right now is because the next track that's about to come down is spitting collaborations from end to end, from the north to the south of Toronto. Is actually a good friend of mine. He goes by the name of Beat So Precious.
Hey.
Crazy dude, man. If you hear his productions, I feel like he has like a cape on in the dark, just making music. Like, who was it? Was it like the Phantom of the Opera?
Yeah,
Going nuts. You know, that's this guy. That's Beat So Precious right now, killing it in the Toronto game.
Hey.
Tamil dude, yo, shout out to Precious, man. You're gonna kill it. One of the best in the game for sure. He's been dropping bangers. This next song, it's Beat So Precious featuring Zarin. The song is called Lie Down.
Lie down.
Now, This is a world premiere.
Okay.
It's a world premiere. Now, I reached out to Beat So Precious. I was like, yo, man, I know you got the song in the vault, and I know you're working hard
You
to
just
put
need
it
to
out.
release it.
I was like, please, man, let me put this on the RLE show.
Hey.
I was like, yo, let me just, let me get that.
Where you hear
Yeah.
the unheard.
Cheese.
It actually wasn't hurt. All right, cool.
Hey.
Yo, so this is not coming out till the end of the month.
Jeez.
Yeah, this is not coming out. So even if you're gonna go back, if you're like, hey, I heard the song was on the RLE show, when we put it on Spotify, we're not even allowed to put out the whole track.
Oh.
Man, yeah, it's some
Some
exclusive. It's gonna
copyright
be.
issues.
Yeah,
You
so
gotta
that's how
pay for it. I'm
exclusive-
sorry.
exclusive. Lie down. This is Beat So Precious, featuring Zara. This is the world premiere. If you haven't heard this, it's because you're hearing it first on the RLE show. Here we go.
Jeez.
Slide down. My own faults got me in problems that I need. Slide down.
That was Beat So Precious. Lie Down featuring Zarin. Yo, big up to you guys, man. The world premiere. If you didn't get to, if you are here listening to this live, you got to hear this here first on the RLE show. Precious, thank you so much for giving me this track.
Yes,
Premiere
sir.
On the RLE show, man. Big up to you. I'm so sorry. We went to Kotukare before this. Some Kotukare.
So
I knew it was spicy. And I still ate it anyway. And now like my eye sockets
Shout out to
panting,
Kotukare in the
sweating,
building.
he's
Markham
red.
Steels.
yeah. Where is it, Cal?
Markham and Steels. You need to
Hey.
get the Kotukare
All right.
banana leaf special.
Yo, it's on the banana leaf. It's roasted banana leaf. This ain't no joke, fam.
Jeez.
Excuse me if you heard me
Sounds-
burp right now. I apologize in
sounds
advance.
That's
Kotukare,
disgusting.
I expect you to sponsor us next week. Thank you.
That was free sponsorship. Big shout out to
This is
them.
not a sponsored ad right now, but
It's not
Kotukare
paid.
on Skip the Dishes, Uber Eats, everywhere, man.
Let's go.
It's so good, man. It comes in a banana leaf wrapped up.
Yep.
Open up the banana leaf and the Kotukare
Steam,
is there.
just bare steam comes out. That's all.
It's amazing.
You're
It's
sweating
amazing.
before you even start eating. Like, you might as well.
I'm sweating out of my tongue. That's what it is. Yo, but real talks, man. Shout out to Zarin and Beat So Precious for collaborating on that project.
Yeah.
North meets South, South meets North, man. It's crazy to see that kind of thing. I want to get to this next thing right now. And let's call it just for kicks.
Yeah, okay.
Quarantine coddle.
Quarantine. Coddle.
Ow.
Ow. Oh, Maria. Oh, Maria. Oh, Maria. Oh, Maria.
Sweet. All right, that's about all I know. The song.
That's all the
Well,
words that we
quarantine
know.
coddle. So quarantine happened March, mid-March. So let's see, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means, DJs, if you're listening, get into the baby shower business. Get into the gender reveal business, because we all know what happened in 1960s, right?
Oh, the great
The baby movers.
The baby booms.
You gotta remember this, right?
baby boomers.
As a DJ, you have to do your research.
Your research, man.
Must do
Yeah,
your
sir.
research. And that is the research I came across. The gender reveals are about to be booming, and the baby showers are about to be booming.
I don't know what it was. COVID-19 just, we're really bored at home.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah.
What other time was a perfect time to try?
I mean, yeah.
You know, like when you're a kid, right?
Yeah.
Right.
You're taught don't do it. Don't do the
The
S
thing. Yeah.
Don't do it. It's bad. You know.
Terrible.
And then it's like, don't do it until you get married.
Mm-hmm.
And then you finally get married, and then you're like, okay, I want to have a kid.
Yeah.
And you're like, I can do this. I'm Superman, you know?
Yeah.
but it does not go down like that. It's like the stars need to align a certain way.
Yep. Yeah.
The sun needs to be down at a specific point in the sky, and the moon must be at a specific point in the sky.
Not to mention, the name of the child needs to be 6 letters only.
The what?
6 letters only.
What needs to be 6 letters?
The name of the child.
Yeah, they like...
You know, like...
Yeah, man, they do some...
And it has to start with a Z.
And you have to make sure you hear the 3 wolves howl at the same time. Ow. And then, boom, you can do it, and you are able to conceive a child. But if all those things don't align, it's not going down.
Nuh-uh.
You know, it's not like how it goes down in the movies and how they taught you in school.
No.
So, no, that's not how it goes in the talent community.
No, in any community.
Or any community? Okay.
I don't know. I just want to let you know that there's been bare COVID pregnancies out there.
Man.
I'm walking into this party, and I'm walking to that party, or I'm just having a conversation with this person. They're like, I'm pregnant, you know? And I'm like, oh, hell no. Have that shot with you. I'm sorry.
Right?
I'm sorry I can't get drunk at this batch because I'm pregnant. I'm like, what? That's not an excuse.
You never reject DJ Kow
an excuse.
You never.
The poor baby.
But you should not be pregnant during your bridesmaids batch. You need to plan ahead.
DJ Kow is still sauced. Sauced
from the weekend.
Right? She's still yelling at that pregnant girl.
I'm telling you.
Shout out to all the mothers.
This batch really turned me up next
Whoever
level.
you are, don't be afraid of Kow. You're special. Right? Your baby's special.
Kow's going to talk to HQ, man. Just come tell me.
Yeah.
Come tell me.
You're going to take care of that?
I'll be like,
with a free gig with the baby shower?
Hey. Call your man.
You got it.
Any pregnant females who have problems, please holla at MrHighQuality for your free baby shower gig.
Baby showers and gender reveals as well. I'm doing gender
reveals.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it is.
Those are dope.
Shout out to RLE.
I really like the way people are coming out with new ideas.
To party or to get together.
No, not to party, but to reveal the genders.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you guys noticed that?
Yeah.
There's been the whole balloon thing and then the whole car thing. This past
Don't forget
weekend,
about the balloons.
The balloon party in a
party
in a balloon is in the building.
If you need a balloon, just call Baru.
Hey, okay, listen. I just want to
I
give a quick shout out to Party in a Balloon.
I just have a face in my...
For all your party balloon needs.
Party in a balloon, right?
Instagram,
this
Party
is also not a sponsor
in a Balloon. That's 2 L's and 2 O's.
I'm still haunted by Baru's little jig.
Yo,
he's
got jingle. If you need a balloon, just call Baru.
I'm gonna have to.
Ladies and gentlemen, we need to get that again.
No.
This is an official sponsor of the show. Say that again. Here we go.
Oh God.
If you need a balloon, just call Baru.
The tune was so off. T-Pain is crying somewhere in a corner. He's dying.
Oh, Lord. I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. You have to hear that.
Man, it's okay. But honestly, the whole reason we talked about Quarantine Kow, though, man, because we love everybody, obviously.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Quarantine, you know what? I think quarantine brought families much closer together.
Yeah, it definitely did.
Patience.
It showed a lot of love.
Yeah.
But in particular, with all of the relationships and the new marriages, everyone what's been going through, it's Quarantine Kow, though. And with Quarantine Kow, though, who else to make a better track for Quarantine Kow, though, than Inogenga himself?
Uh-huh.
This next song is the RLE Show. It's Quarantine Kow by Inogenga. It goes a little something like this, okay? It's the RLE Show, the show only where you hear the unheard.
I wanna tell you how I'm feeling, cause we be locked up in this season. She got me thinking about her all night. I know her body is the reason. Yes, up then I want some. Can't ever remember my tongue on Kekum. Whenever you city, talent and paradise. Wonder nice. Yeah, no. When everything do the miracle, red tongue, daily. You know, go busy, morning, just him to come in. Oh no, but room it under there, I say in there. Girl, I'm so sick of this feeling. We gon' lock it down in the evening, baby. Girl, we're stuck in this quarantine. I've been here thinking about you. bottom on me. Hawaii, Bali, Tahiti. Got me stuck in this quarantine. I've been here thinking about you and me. Put it through the ceiling, I'll rise up deep. Bottle man, I need better wait for me. So sick of this feeling, we gon' lock it down in the evening, baby. Girl, we're stuck in this quarantine. I've been here thinking about you and me. Putting the bottom on me. Hawaii, Bali, Tahiti. Girl, we stuck in this quarantine. I've been here thinking about you and me. Put it through the ceiling, I'll rise up deep. Bottle man, I need better wait for me.
Shout out to the UK right now, and again, good man. Thank you so much for doing everything that you do, man. You make our lives easier when you drop tracks like that. So thank you so much. Up next, I like to call him the remix god.
Jeez.
Young Buck.
RLE Sound Crew's own, Young Buck, but killing the game, man. Definitely my top 3 of online remix DJs. He's been killing the game forever. He goes by the name of DJ Sparks. DJ Sparks. My brother, man. My brother. Happy belated birthday to you, man. This was yesterday.
Hey, happy birthday, homie.
DJ Sparks. If you've listened to the RLE mixtape, the Rush Hour tape 2,
you're slacking if you haven't.
You definitely need to go hear this. It's one of the best remixes. Unbiased opinion. I'm telling you, man. I don't mean to be biased.
I'm not on the mixtape myself.
Yeah.
And it's a banging
man.
Every track.
Song 1 to I don't know how many songs there is, but every single freaking song is
There's
that
a lot of tracks on it, and it was a
there's freaking 18 or 19.
It was a big project.
Songs, 19, man. It's crazy.
I even made it onto the mixtape, and my
You
mom was
definitely
even proud of me.
MrHighQuality made it. Hey,
I made it, man, to an RLE mixtape. It is honestly one of the craziest Tamil remix mixtapes out till date. Since the beginning of Tamil remixes, this is one of the best mixtapes. No cap.
So smooth.
Yeah, man.
And the reason I'm saying this is because the types of remixes is it can be loved by everybody.
Yeah.
But one of these tracks, it's called Tilana Tilana. It's remixed by our boy DJ Sparks.
Sparkles.
Happy birthday, man.
Hey.
Crazy. There it is, DJ Sparks. Here we go. This is the RLE Show. RLE Show where you hear the unheard.
This the kind of beat that go by time.
Batman forward, Batman pull up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. Batman pull up. Batman pull up. Tilana, nee tikilratena.
Ladies and gentlemen, was Tilana Tilana remix by DJ Sparks, the one and only.
Jeez. One of the best remixers out there.
And my boy's going to preach that day in, day out.
All day, every
Facts.
day, man.
Facts on
And if
facts.
anyone wants to tell me he's different, man, shoot me a DM.
Slide in the DMs one time, Mr. High Quality on the Instagram.
You know what it is?
Hey.
I will vouch for that dude all day, every day, because I know talent when I hear talent.
Oh, hell yeah.
This next song goes by the name of Girlfriend, but it's not the regular girlfriend that you know.
And a good girlfriend.
That's
No,
not that one.
not that one.
Okay.
Not from Boyce.
Oh, sorry.
This one's by Nishan featuring Black Kale. Goes by the name of Girlfriend. This is the RLE Show. Locked inside 89. Here we go.
Let's go.
Hey, பெண்ணே ஓ என் காதல் நீதான் வா என்னோட சேர்ந்து நீ வாரியா Hey, பெண்ணே ஓ என் காதல் நீதான் வா என்னோட சேர்ந்து நீ வாரியா லூசு போல நடக்கிற மொக்க ஜோக்குக்கு சிரிக்கிற தூக்கத்துல புலம்புற இதெல்லாம் உன்னால மூச்சு காத்து சுவாசம் எல்லாம் பெண்ணே நீதானே உன்ன பின்னோடி வார லவ் யூ சொல்ல என் மூச்சு காத்து சுவாசம் எல்லாம் பெண்ணே நீதானே உன்ன பின்னோடி வார லவ் யூ சொல்ல
துள்ளியோட பள்ளிமானே கொஞ்சம் நில்ல கால சொல்லோ செய்தி கேள நெஞ்சுக்குள்ள கொத்திப்பட்ட காதல் மொல்ல அதுக்கு என்ன மருந்து சொல்ல மொச்சு பெச்சு எல்லாம் மாறி போச்சு எனக்கு கண்ணுக்குள்ள காதல் காட்சி ஒன்னு நப்பில் மொத்து பேச்சு ஒன்னு நாளா தூக்கம் போச்சு இரவும் பகலும் மட்டி உன்னி நப்பு கிடக்குற முட்டையிட்ட கோழியாட்ட முட்டி போட்டு நடக்குற என்ன கொஞ்சம் பாரு உன் காதல தான் கூறு மோதிரத்தை மாத்திக்கிட்டு அச்சைக்கு எவ்ரிவே லண்டன் டு மேட்ரிட் மாடி டு பாரிஸ் லவ் பண்ண நான் உன்னை கூட்டிட்டு போறேன் நீ ஆசைப்பட்டதெல்லாம் நான் வாங்கிட்டார் இனி வேறு என்ன வேணும் நம்ம ஜோடி சேர்ந்தா போதும்
மூச்சு காத்து சுவாசம் எல்லாம் பெண்ணே நீதானே உன்ன பின்னோடி வார லவ் யூ சொல்ல என் மூச்சு காத்து சுவாசம் எல்லாம் பெண்ணே நீதானே உன்ன பின்னோடி வார லவ் யூ சொல்ல எந்த நுதடு ரெண்டும் முந்தன் பேரை தானே கூறுதே பார்க்கும் பார்வை தேடி தேடி தினமும் ஓடுதே பூவை தேடி ஓடும் மண்டை போல கால்கள் ஓடுதே நீயும் I love you சொன்னால் ஆயுள் கூடுதே பார்க்காதடி நீ பார்த்தாலே பத்திக்குதே பேசாதடி பொம்பேச்சால சொக்கி போற பார்க்காதடி நீ பார்த்தாலே பத்திக்குதே பேசாதடி பொம்பேச்சால சொக்கி போற மூச்சு காத்து சுவாசம் எல்லாம் பெண்ணே நீதானே உன்ன பின்னோடி வார லவ் யூ சொல்ல என் மூச்சு காத்து சுவாசம் எல்லாம் பெண்ணே நீதானே உன்ன பின்னோடி வார லவ் யூ சொல்ல
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the RLE Show. Your boy, Mr. HighQuality, alongside DJ Kow, DJ Twizta in the mix right now, locked and loaded inside A9 Radio. Cheers. Thank you, man. Thank you.
You were talking. I had to do it for you.
I was running out of breath. I was like, how am I going to add in this cheese? And then you did it for me. And I was like,
got you, bro.
friendship never ends.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Got you.
You know what it is, man. Now when I come outside the house, I gotta be prepared for summer, spring, fall, and winter all at the same time.
The weather.
I don't know how to dress anymore.
Oh, jeez.
You know what you gotta do? You gotta figure out, like, is your upper body more warmer or is your lower body more warmer? Because that can decide if you're gonna wear a sweater and shorts or pants and a t-shirt.
It's not even it's hoodie. and the shorts.
It's a hoodie.
And then you rock the hoodie, you get in the car, and then you gotta put the AC on.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know how confused you have to be to walk into a building or you know, a mall or whatever it is, a store, and you're walking with gym shorts and a hoodie.
You can't forget the socks and the Dad Barbecue Forest sandals.
There it is.
You gotta do it, man.
You're stunting the whole way.
And then like
confused.
And then you wear a jacket, and it gets too hot, and
Yeah,
you gotta
take it
carry
off.
on the jacket.
Oh my goodness. And then the mask.
Oh,
That's just
God.
ventilation straight to your head.
Oh, God. Don't even get me started on the
That's
mask.
just heat randomly.
The
Anyway.
mask. It's killer, man. It's a killer. And you know what? It's Canada. Either Canada.
It's Canada,
You couldn't
and it's
said it any better than that.
COVID-19, and
Canada.
it is what it is.
Oh, it is what it is.
Big shout out to that Vine, man. That was still carries on.
Classic. Well, that was Girlfriend and Sean featuring Black Collet. That's what you just heard right now.
What we got
Up
next?
next, we got my boy.
Cheers.
My boy.
Cheers.
My baby brother.
Cheers.
DJ Limits.
DJ Limits.
This guy's
Representing that RLE sound crew. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that crew before.
Another RLE.
It's a RLE. It's an RLE sound crew. This is my baby brother, DJ Limits, with his new mix, RLE. Let's go.
This song is a preview to the nastiest mixtape coming out the end of September. DJ Limits is giving it to us
This is
September.
the
what was it,
first-
September 24th.
Wait, this is the first time?
First
This
time.
is another world premiere.
Okay.
No one's
Bless.
ever
I
heard
spun
it.
that back. I had to pull that back, man.
It's
Bless.
where you hear the unheard.
The RLE Show,
Hey.
the RLE Show, where you hear the unheard. This is DJ Limits, RLE Sound Crew.
RLE. Toronto's best. Spinning the latest and hottest tunes.
1, 2, 3. DJ Limits. Come on.
DJ Limits with Are You Ready? Honestly, I butchered that name so badly. Jason, can you try? Go ahead.
Arire.
Dum-da-dum-da-da.
It always brings you back to that Guru track, you know.
Hey, it's a banger
I
track.
think it gives me goosebumps.
In the year that came out, that was every bride's entrance song.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah. I still suggest
ARM bear me money.
God,
He's
man.
He's
the
the
God.
God.
He's next
words.
level.
No words.
Next
But one of
level.
the up-and-coming remix gods, DJ Limits,
Jeez.
also locked and loaded inside RLE Sound Crew.
That was pure fire, bro.
So don't ever tell me that we ain't one of the best.
No.
Once again, man, I want to let everyone know this is the RLE Show, the only show where you hear the unheard. What we're trying to do is build a platform for independent artists all around the world to be heard, because mainstream ain't picking us up. We might go back into quarantine, but that's not going to stop you from going into the booth. So please, please, please send us your music, up and coming. If you want to debut it here, send us the music. We want to play your music. We want to hear your music. We want to vibe to the music, and so do all the listeners, man.
Absolutely.
You can catch us back onto Spotify, YouTube. You can lock and load inside. Tune in every Thursday night.
We're
Be
here.
live and direct, man.
Every
it's not
Thursday.
No recorded. The time is now 10:15. The date is Thursday, September 10th.
We are live.
So
Almost
next week, we also do not have any guests. I think it's safe to say we should open up the lines for everybody to call in.
Yeah, for sure. I'm 100 down.
And maybe throw us some questions,
Hey.
about,
Yeah,
you
man.
know.
I'm down.
Maybe we could get interviewed this time by random people calling in. So you know what?
Shout out to all MrHighQuality fans. Please call in next week.
So if you're not already following us, it's the RLE Show on Instagram. Follow us there. We'll put up a little poll, a little question thing on our stories, asking you guys what you'd like to ask us. Maybe we can give you some advice on some scenarios that you've been going through, things like that. But I wanna pray to God everyone's safe during COVID-19 times.
Yep.
And with that being said, I want you to be happy with who you have around you. Be grateful with who you have. Be grateful we have music to listen to when we get sad, happy, when we're having a good time. No matter the times, music is there.
Yeah.
And this next guy, Deo, out from I think from Singapore. Let me search this up right now. Deo, where you from, man?
But before we play Deo, I just want to announce that the Raptors have a Game 7 tomorrow night at 9 p.m. And with that being said, we called in some people for a few favors.
We gotta do a little prayer.
RLE Show style.
I want everyone to do this prayer with us.
If we could all have a moment of silence just for the next minute or so. Let's go with this.
Yes.
Thank you for that special guest.
Shanti.
But yo,
it's the RLE Show, locked and loaded inside 8-9. The only show where you hear the underheard. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this off with a quick religious anthem. It's a trap version of Yasoda by Deo.
Hey.
Big up, man. If you don't know who Deo is, you can find him on YouTube. The album is called Lost in Flames, a Deo musical. Find it there. There's a whole bunch of tracks. This is one of my favorite little dinner music tracks.
Okay.
It throws people off guard, like, oh, it's a trap beat. It's coming in. And then he goes, I'm not going to ruin it for you guys.
Okay.
Listen to this.
You down for
Thank
it?
you so much for everyone for being here tonight with us.
Let's go.
It's the RLE Show, DJ Twizta, DJ Kow, MrHighQuality.
We out.
We
out,
man.
baby.
Thank you so much for being here, but we're going to play this last track for you. It's Deo. Yasoda. It goes a little something like this, okay?
Peace.
என்னத்தவம் செய்தேனே என்னத்தவம் செய்தேனே யசோதா என்னத்தவம் செய்தேனே யசோதா எங்கும் நீரை பரபிரம்மன் அம்மா என்றழைக்க என்னத்தவம் செய்தேனே என்னத்தவம் செய்தேனே என்னத்தவம் செய்தேனே
செய்தனை பிரமனும் இந்திரனும் மனதில் போராமை கொள்ள பிரமனும் இந்திரனும் மனதில் போராமை கொள்ள ஊரலில் கட்டி வாய்ப்பொத்தி கெஞ்ச வைத்தாய் கண்ணனை ஊரலில் கட்டி வாய்ப்பொத்தி கெஞ்ச வைத்தாய் தாயே என்ன தவம் செய்தேன் Nisagari nisa, nisagari nisa, nisaga magari, nisagari nisa, nisagari nisa, nisari mapada ni paga ni pagari sari nisa, nisagari nisa, nisagari nisa, nisaga magari, nisagari nisa, nisagari nisa, nisari mapani sa sani pamagama magari sani sa yenna tahum shayda yenna tahum shayda